Hi, good afternoon. Happy Friday to everyone. My name is Jeff, and I'm from the Stream Machines YouTube channel, where we take the difficult things of streaming and try to help you one video at a time. This video, it's about YouTube hitting a major milestone next week. Should be pretty obvious that YouTube TV has been around, I think, since 2017. And I thought this was a pretty good read. If you haven't heard about this website called Cord Cutter News, great website for great information for all cord cutters. So, the calendar approaches in 2026, it says a pivotal moment in television history happened. It was on that date in 2017 when Google unveiled YouTube TV, marking the beginning of launching what is now the largest live TV streaming service and what is expected to soon become the largest live TV service in the United States. It didn't start out that big. So YouTube officially launched April 5th, 2017 in five major US markets: New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. At its debut, YouTube TV offered more than 40 channels, it's up to 100 now, including major networks like ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC. It was priced at that time at $35 a month, just $35 a month. It positioned itself as a budget friendly alternative to cable, complete with unlimited cloud DVR storage and the ability to stream on multiple devices. Kind of sounds like IPTV. So, in the early years, YouTube TV focused on rapid expansion and content enrichment. By the end of 2017, it added the MLB Network and Major League Soccer. And by March 2018, the service implemented the first price increase to $40 for new subscribers, reflecting the addition of more channels, improved features, and it's been going up ever since. But the growth accelerated in 2019. It covered night by January in 2019, YouTube TV covered 98% of US households. And in March, it reached a full nationwide availability with rollout to Glendive, Montana, the last remaining market. So, one of the things they have at that time, they had over in 2019 70 channels. So some challenges came in the 20s and whatnot, and Viacom and Paramount and but the price raises again to $65 by 2022. Subscriber numbers exceeded 2022, you guys, 5 million, surging to over 8 million subscribers by early 2024 as the service became a go-to for live sports and news. So in 2024, just 2 years ago, 8 million subscribers paying a minimum of $73 or more. Google's not hurting for money. So, what does this simply mean? This simply means that if you want to know, for me, where streaming's headed, follow Google. They're the number one platform for streaming with YouTube TV now, up to almost $89 to $100 a month. It is gonna get better because as it enters almost its 10th year, the service continues to adapt, potentially eyeing international expansion and AI-driven personalization. So Google's going to stay ahead because Google has Gemini, Nana Banana, all of these things surrounding AI is going to bring YouTube TV maybe more expensive, but it's going to hit a major milestone, not only this week coming up, but also in the years to come. I thought this was a fascinating little article. I'd like to hear what you guys use. If you're not using YouTube TV, just comment below what you're using. Or if you're a YouTube TV fan, tell us in the comments below why. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I have partnered with PIA Internet, private internet access, and I have this refer a friend link that I can share. So basically, I'm gonna put it somewhere in the video in the description. You can click on it if you need a great VPN. You can get PIA for 30 days. And if you subscribe, I get those 30 days back on my account. So I'm just going to share this in almost every video, wishing everyone would go ahead and get a free VPN and then pay for it because it's very affordable. With that said, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Happy New Year, as we're already into February. So if you're not on your goals, it's time to rise up. See you in the next video. Peace.